Hello everybody, I am Mostly Nintendo Guy, and welcome back to more Plague Inc. Evolved. This time, we're going to go with the Parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Parasite is a bit of a weird one, to be honest. It's not too hard, but I definitely find it to be harder than some other types. Okay, so I may actually go with catalytic switch for this one, just to get more DNA from the blue bubbles. That might actually be really good, and you'll see why. Alternatively, you could go for cytochrome surge and get more DNA from the orange bubbles. That's also a good option, but I think catalytic switch might be helpful. Honestly, any of these three would be really good. Genetic mimic, of course. Mutate transmissions, abilities. Yeah, genetic mimic, aquasite, extremophile, symptostasis. Yeah. Mega brutal. Yeah. Oh my god, my previous name for this, I forgot about that. I think that's a little bit out of taste. Let me change that. Okay, I think this is a pretty fitting name for a parasite. Taxes. The government taxes and acts as a parasite by draining the money away from your paychecks every week or so, however often you get paid. It sounded funnier in my head, okay? Alright, let's go with good old Saudi Arabia to start with. Alright, taxes begin in Saudi Arabia. Okay, Parasite. Taxes is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. This is why the cytochrome surge is often argued to be really good for this one. Because as you infect, like when you get to the point where you're infecting like millions of people, you're not actually going to get DNA like with the other diseases. So it's a bit weird like that. So the main gimmick with the parasite is that you often find yourself with not having enough DNA points. So that's why I think when they start sending out the blue planes for the cure, popping those bubbles will give me that extra bit of DNA that I can use. Alright, transmissions and symptoms are back to the standard types. Alright, and the unique ability for the parasite is symbiosis. Parasite becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. Now, if you notice right off the bat with my severity bar at the bottom, the parasite already has quite a good bit of severity at the very start. The symbiosis ability will lower that Symbiosis will lower that severity and make you less likely to be noticed. However, less severity means getting less DNA points, and the main problem with Parasite is that you often don't have enough DNA points. So, on Mega Brutal, I often just ignore this. I never use Symbiosis because I find it like actually the opposite of helpful because it makes me lose DNA. And on Mega Brutal, they're more likely they're going to notice you anyway due to the random medical checkup. So yeah, this ability is kind of meaningless in Mega Brutal. Certainly, if you want to go the stealth route on the easier difficulties, this is definitely for you to go to. All right, start with air, and we're going to go cysts and abscesses. I don't want it to get too more severe than that because Parasite again already starts with quite a good bit of severity. I don't want them to notice me too soon, so those may be the only symptoms I pick up for now. Let's go for air 2. I'm going to save it for water. Wow, we've already spread to the Middle East. That was quick. Okay. Arid countries. Alright. If I can get water too, that'd be real nice. Alright, we are already starting to spread pretty fast. Yeah, medicine in Australia, I know. Want to get water too, okay. Oh god, okay. Alright, let's go for bioaerosol, because that's always good. And then I'm going to start saving for cold resistance, because now we're getting to places like Russia, Canada. Probably going to start noticing me. Oh, there we go. the parasite of taxes. Oh, God. Well, now that they've noticed me, let's go ahead and go with hypersensitivity, cough, and coughing. Because now we're getting in places like, we're getting in rich countries. So hypersensitivity, whoa, okay, here we go. Alright, let's get drug level 2, genetic hardening. Oops, somehow I lowered the speed on my thing. Okay. Let's work my way down to necrosis. I think I'm going to save up for birds next. Yeah, let's get birds. Birds! There we go. And let's get cold level 2. I need 1 more point. Fever? That's a bit early for lethality right now. Okay. Okay. See, right now I'd be getting quite a good bit of DNA from infecting a ton of people at once, but because it's a parasite, that's not happening. So with the catalytic switch, I get DNA from these blue bubbles and get a little bit extra. Very handy. Skin lesions. Oops. Pneumonia. And, sneezing. Okay. Oh, Sweden and Morocco are left? Oh, it's just Morocco. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, get some lethality up in this. Oh, come on, stupid genetic drift. Necrosis. And now I need a... Okay, I need some more points just to slow that cure down. I should be good on infecting everyone now. Total organ failure. That might be a bit too lethal. I don't want to risk it though. Are there any countries that don't have a lot of people infected yet that I should be worried about? Sweden, maybe? I think Greenland's at a point where I should be okay. I should be okay. God. Can I save it for genetic reshuffle? I think I can. Yes, okay. That's good. Okay, that dropped it by 10%. Yes. 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 Oh, yeah, catalytic switch is definitely the way to go. It gives you that extra DNA you need. Oh, wait. Hang on. There was a little bit of blue left. Which country's holding out on me? Is it New Zealand again? It's not New Zealand. I see some blue on the world map. There's one country holding out on me. Iceland. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, I thought Iceland was going to screw me over. No, we're fine. Yeah. All right, taxes has killed everyone in the world first try. Sure, let's systemic infection, why not? Just to get a bit of extra score, nice. Alright, Parasite, first try. Nice. Taxes to eradicate humans. Taxes has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. No kidding. I mean, people complain about them all the time. There we go. Taxes have successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Alright, well, there we go. Nice. That was not bad at all. That went very well. Yeah, catalytic switch with the blue bubbles. I think that's definitely the way I'm gonna go now. I do sometimes play it with the Cytochrome Surge with the orange bubbles, because again, the orange bubbles do pop up a lot, especially in Parasite, because that's just the game's way of just giving you more DNA when you really need it. But man, popping those blue cure bubbles, that's definitely very helpful. Alright, well now that Parasite's done, I guess join me next time when we will go through the Prion. This is a bit of a weird one. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.